The critical role of the military's working dog was highlighted 3 years ago. It was the mission that killed Osama bin Laden. The dog that accompanied the Navy SEAL team was one of about 600 dogs trained to sniff out explosive devices and to track the enemy.
For 6 weeks, Animal Planet camera crews followed the dogs and their comrades. The result is a 2-hour special. It's called Glory Hounds. One soldier who knows their value very well is Technical Sergeant Lynn Anderson. He says his working dog, Azza, saved his life after a roadside explosion. Sergeant Anderson and the lovely Azza are here this morning at CBS This Morning. Hello, Lynn Anderson. Really good to see you. Really good to see you. So I know you and your comrades take great exception to people that refer to these dogs as pieces of gear because they mean so much more to you.
Yes, ma'am, they do. We don't consider them pieces of equipment like anybody else. They're our fellow brothers and sisters fighting alongside of us.
What is her exact specialty, Azza's specialty, and how did she save your life?
She is an explosive detector dog, but also does patrol work as well. So it's a lot more of aggression stuff. But in downrange scenarios, it's more of the explosive detection side. So she's actually, sniffed out, thrown changes of behavior on enemy IEDs, any type of enemy weapons or anything of that nature that saved my life and a lot of the troops behind me.
Okay, so what happened? I mean, when she specifically saved your life, and then later when you were injured, another time, what did she do?
The first time it happened, basically, she showed a change of behavior, started acting a little funny on one of our missions. Called the change of behavior. I talked to some of the guys behind me. I kind of let them know the lay of the land, what was going on in front of me, what they saw, what I saw, and then they went up and did their thing. Our job is to find it, not to actually go up there and play with it.
Yes.
But
and that's why she's there.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. That's why she's there. She's there to like I always say, we're in the business of saving lives. So she's there to save everybody's life and find what she needs to find so that we can all get home.
But Charlie, this is his first female dog. He's never worked with a female dog before. How's she different?
The bond's a little bit more tight-knit. Most of the female dog is, for her, she takes it a lot more personal. So
how do you know that, Len, that she takes
you
things
can tell
more
her
personal?
facial expressions. When you get mad, she knows you're mad. She kind of, she'll shy away from you. Or, when you get intense, they get intense for you, but they're always looking for that love. She's always rolling over on her back and doing this and doing that. So she's not that, she has an alpha-type personality, but she understands, the role as dog and handler. So,
how are these dogs selected and how are they trained?
Well, they're selected through criteria that they have to meet in accordance with the military working dog training center down at Lackland. They have certain tests that they do on the dogs that, they compile information and decide which dogs they think are best suited for training. So they go on buy trips to procure the animals in other locations, and then we also have a breeding program as well where we do breed the Belgian Malinois. And from there, obviously we don't have to go buy them; they're there. But they do the same type of testing to deem if that dog's going to be good.
And they choose them as a breed because they're athletically so good.
Well, athletically, and you get the best of both worlds with them. You have the aggression nature, and then you also have the drive to want to go hunt, the drive to want to go find these things that they're assigned to go find. So, in that aspect, you get the best of both worlds. That's why we stick to it.
You consider as a family?
Oh, yes.
Yes.
She's just like a kid.
And she, when you were in the hospital, was there?
She came and visited me for about a week. My trainer, Staff Sergeant Nicholas Drake, he brought her up there while I was in the hospital. I couldn't do too much with her. I had my hands all wrapped up, so she thought I was constantly holding a ball. Yeah. So she was trying to play with me, but
they say that really helped your recovery, though, Len. The fact that she was there.
It does. One of the first questions when I woke up was, after I figured out what was going on, where's my dog?
And you've lost, in the incident that we saw in the movie, in the documentary, you've lost 6 fingers, and there was concern if you would ever walk again.
Yes, ma'am.
Your wife, Kelly, just told me that you still want to go back out.
I do.
Because?
I got unfinished business. I'm trained to do what I do. I love doing what I do. A lot of times you say I'm married to my job. It's all about, the mission, the job. Family does come first, but that's what I'm trained to do. That's what I want to do, and you know, I want to go over there and make myself useful and bring the other troops home. It's all about the other troops over there going through the daily struggles, and that, you know, I feel for them more than anything I've been through.
Yeah.
Good for you.
We see that. Charlie, they have proverbs throughout the movie. The one that stuck out for me, it says, "A dog has one aim in life, to bestow his heart." You would agree with that,
I would
right?
agree
We're
with
both
that.
big dog
Totally.
people, so
Yes.
it was very touching.
I can't wait to meet Azza. I can see her
Yes.
in the green room, so we'll go say hello. But thank you for coming. It's great
Yes,
to
sir.
have you.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am.